What's up, guys? It's your boy Jalen here on another episode of Elevated Minds, and today's episode is going to be called The Trap of Abundance Mindset. Yes, the trap of abundance mindset. And I know it's going to sound kind of crazy because we all hear about abundance mindset, and it's a great thing. For those of you that don't know what the abundance mindset is, you having a mindset of fruition. You have a mindset that there's always going to be enough. No matter what happens, if you lose something, if you lose a job, if you lose money, if you lose a partner, you're always going to be able to get another. You're always going to be able to get another job. If you broke up with this partner, it's okay. You know that saying, there's plenty of fish in the sea. The same thing. So you lose some money on a bet, or you lose some money in the stock market, or you spent too much money on a shopping spree, didn't expect to spend that much money on a trip, whatever. You know in your head that you're always going to be able to make more money. There's plenty of money in the world. It doesn't even matter. I'm going to get more. That mindset is a great thing. And that mindset also is a great thing when it comes to dating, because a lot of times people will stay in relationships for a really long amount of time that they shouldn't stay in. When you have the abundance mindset instead of scarcity mindset, because scarcity mindset is the opposite. You don't think that there's enough. You don't think that you have the opportunity to have this again. If you run out of money, this is the worst thing in the world because I'm never going to be able to make that money again. If you have a partner and you have an issue with the partner and it's not working, it won't work. You guys are going in two opposite directions, but you stay with that partner because you feel like you don't want to leave. You don't want to have to start over again. And you don't feel like that there's anyone else that can mount up to that partner. You'll never find someone good enough. In your head, that's what you're telling yourself. But if you really think about it, there's always going to be more. There's always someone else. There's always another soulmate. We fall into traps when it comes to the abundance mindset, because this is what the red pill people teach us. This is what, a lot of these feminists are teaching. Say, I got 5 dudes on speed dial. I got these dudes waiting. This dude, I got 5 girl rotation. These girls, these guys, whatever, they can be replaced. This has gotten us in a sense of falsehood. The whole thing is a fallacy. We got everyone thinking, you got every single person now thinking that, I can just scroll and swipe on somebody else. If this doesn't work out with this guy, if I don't like the way this guy breathes, I can just swipe and find another guy. I got 900 dudes in my DM anyway. This dude, if this girl doesn't like to do this, then I'm just gonna go talk to this girl. I'll break up with her because this and this. I don't feel like talking to her. I'm not gonna fix it. I'm not gonna have some good communication. No, I'm just gonna move on to the next one because I got another one waiting. You're already coming into a relationship set up for failure. You're setting a relationship for failure when you're coming in with these types of mindsets. This is what makes you fall into a trap. This is a huge trap, and a lot of people need to really pay attention to that. There are some people in this world that can't really be replaced. I mean, everyone can be replaced, but there's some special people that you meet that can never really truly be replaced. Like when you fumble a really good one, it's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? It touches you and it makes you want it more, but sometimes you really have to let it go. But I don't want a lot of people to have to go through that. If you have a good one, or if you have someone good in front of you and you're taking them for granted, you should really take the time to show them appreciation and show that you do care. Because listen, a lot of these people on social media, all these self-made gurus and stuff like that, they're telling you a bunch of lies. They're telling you stuff based off of hurt and based off of wounds. If you see some of these red pill guys, they're like, she'll always leave you. She'll always cheat. All girls cheat. It's like, bro, you're coming out of a place of hurt. And these feminists, these same thing. All these dudes are saying all men are dogs. All men do this. All men do that. It's like, bruh, there has to be a line that has to be drawn. You know what I'm saying? This is a trap. This is a trap that a lot of people fall in, and I don't want y'all to fall into this trap. So make sure that you know that abundance mindset is a great thing, but don't think that every single person is replaceable. Everyone's expendable. Some people aren't actually special. Social media has really tripped up a lot of people, and I do feel that we can change as a people. Because social media, what has really happened is, honestly, a lot of people grew up with social media. A lot of people have seen like these things. A lot of people look up to these internet idols and stuff like that. And if you see what a lot of these people do, like rappers and singers, people really take them to heart, like Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla, Omarion, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? People are looking up to a lot of these people, and if they're hearing what a lot of these people are saying, like a lot of rappers talk about killing and violence, and then a lot of girl rappers talk about, you know, sex and whose cat looks fattest. It's like, bro, camel toes and stuff. It's like, bro, what? It's crazy. Like, but people are literally consuming this and looking at it almost like look up to that because they didn't have maybe parents or something positive in their life to keep their attention. I don't know. All I'm saying is don't fall into this trap, this programming, everything that society is trying to switch. It's like society is trying to change things. It's trying to pervert things into the wrong direction, and it really gets everybody caught up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like pointing fingers. Everybody's confused. Everybody's like got all these opinions and doctrines. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, we need to be showing love to each other. It always comes down to that. It always comes back down to that. Like all the hate, all this arguing and bickering and going back and forth, and this competitiveness for who's the best, and it's ridiculous. If you really think about it, it's childish. But this is how society has divided us. That's the thing. You fall into this trap. I got 7 girls on speed dial. I got 7 girls that want me. She said, oh, I can have a dude pick me up right now. Never even met him yet. Just met him on the internet. I can have him come pick me up right now and take me to dinner. This is the thoughts that these guys and women have. Like, this is, and if you just do one thing that they don't like, they're going to replace you in a second. And, you know, that's what swipe culture has done, and I really feel like we need to get back to, you know, I guess we never really will. I mean, it's here to stay, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, whoever I can touch with this message, it only starts with one person, and basically we can dodge these traps. We don't have to get stuck in these traps, you know what I'm saying? This is something that we can avoid if we know how to do like the preemptive strike on it. You know what I'm saying? So love each other, you know what I mean? Love each other. At the end of the day, what else are we on this earth for? We don't need to be sitting here trying to figure out who's the best. We need to be figuring out how to work together. Remember that. Divided we fall. That's a real thing. And that's what society is doing with everything. So make sure that we can just show love to each other, you know, and don't fall for the traps. You know, if they're special people, show those people love. Don't take them for granted. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a good person, don't take yourself for granted. You feel me? That's another trap. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Don't fall for the traps of the abundance mindset. Use it for good. It's a great thing. It's a positive thing. We just want to make sure that we're using it in the right direction. You feel me? All right. If you haven't already, subscribe, follow me. All my stuff's going to be down below in the description box. Let's go ahead and finish out the rest of this year strong, y'all. It's August. Shit, I don't like to timestamp my videos, but it's August when I made this video, so you feel me? All right, y'all. Love y'all to life. Thank y'all for watching. Stay elevated.